Too many problems, too many YGs, so many ties to dollar signs.
Welcome YouTube and YouTube subscribers. Scoofy here, back with another video for you guys today. And today is Martin Luther King Day, so obviously the market is closed, but we have the market opening up tomorrow, and I just want to prepare you guys for that and what I'm looking forward to tomorrow. So without further ado, wait. Before we get into that, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like this video, invite your friends and family, and check out the links in the description box below. If you want to get signed up and start investing today, you will get some free stocks. You can click on any of the links and they will all give you free stocks. I promise that. Also, join the Discord. In the Discord, we are going to be discussing the plays that we're buying, options, we're discussing all the deep stuff in the Discord. So if you really want to get the deep information about the stock stuff, you want to join the Discord, and that will also be in the link down below. All right, without further ado, let's get on into the video.
God sent me from that crash just so I could be Pete.
Okay guys, so stock day tomorrow. I'm pretty excited. It's tough for me when you have a 3-day weekend of stocks. Like, that hurts. Finally, glad it's back tomorrow. And tomorrow, I'm mainly going to be probably focusing on Tilray, because I've been seeing a lot of people hyped around Tilray, and that's been a stock I've been buying in since last year. I don't think I'm going to get into any new stocks this week. I'm not going to buy any new stocks. I'm simply just going to average in or average down on a lot of the plays that I'm really down on. So I'm going to show you guys here in a little bit, pretty much the new method that I'm going to be trying for this week, so you guys can get an idea on the $5 a day thing that I'm doing. Shout out to Larry Jones. He was the he was the one that showed me this method. I think this method is pretty solid, and I've seen other people try this method as well. And honestly, hold these stocks. If you're doing this $5 a day method, hold all these stocks at least until 2025. And I think by 2025, you'll be pretty happy. Okay, so just be patient. This is a long-term game. This is not a short-term game. So if you want to play the short-term game, you don't want to watch me, because I'm not doing the short-term stuff. Now, I'm not saying I won't do that later, but this is simply for the people starting off with stocks. If you're trying to learn stocks, if you're trying to see how to get started, where to spend your money, whatever, this is what this channel right now is for. Now, don't get me wrong. Once we start, moving on, and I start, kind of getting into the crazy stuff like trade options and stuff like that, then of course I will definitely be showing you guys how to do that. But I just want to make sure you guys are understanding the $5 a day method and other ways you can invest your money that just makes sense. Okay, that's my main thing. I want you to invest in stuff that makes sense, not just because of the hype. All right, I'd rather you succeed than just be mad at me for some stuff that you thought would be good. All right, that being said, we are going to jump in the phone and we're going to take a look at Robinhood. No, you know what? We're going to start with Public first, because Public is the one that I'm going to try this method on. All the other ones we're going to use the same method, but Public specifically because I have a lot of stocks over here. Not a lot of stocks, but a lot of different stocks I'm trying to buy, I should say, over here. And I have a lot of my stuff that is down pretty bad. So here's the method we're going to try. What we are going to do is we're going to scroll down. So I have it set up to show you my all-time gain, as you can see there, and AMC's 125%. Crazy, right? So I bought them a long time ago. Anyway, so we're going to scroll all the way down. Actually, yeah, we'll start with this part. No, we'll start with long term. We'll go with long term. All right, so starting with long term, I'm going to put $5 on Block, aka Square. I'm going to put $5 on PayPal. I'm going to put $5 on Disney, and I'm going to put $5 on Tilray. That's for tomorrow. Then when Wednesday comes, I'll do the same thing, but I'll start with the S&P 500. I'll do the Capital One. I'll do Walmart, and then I'll do JP Morgan. Okay, that's day number 2. Day number 3, I'm going to do $5 on Apple, $5 on Google, $5 on Microsoft, $5 on Tesla. All right. And then I'm going to skip Coca-Cola bottling, because I'm up really high on them, and I'm not going to invest super heavy in them right now, but I will later. So we're gonna skip them and we're gonna go with Zoom Video, ChargePoint, Pinterest, and then Rivian, of course. And after Rivian, we're gonna go Adagio. None of the cryptos. That's gonna be something separate. Goldman Sachs and so forth. You get how we're going with it, right? So we're pretty much doing 4 different stocks for each day. We're gonna put $5 in each day for 4 different stocks. Now that is for me. Not saying that is something you need to do. I'm just investing aggressively, okay? Because I want to see my stuff grow. I really want to get tuned in. And I haven't been spending money. I've been doing really good with saving my money and just not trying to buy a lot of silly stuff that I used to buy. So I've been doing really well with that. And like I said, I'm going to continue to just do $5 a day on 4 different stocks a day. All right, so really, really cool. That's my method. I'm going to try it on public. We're going to switch over to Robinhood and look at the plays that we have over there. I'm going to keep the same concept going with the Robinhood one, but I'm just going to do something slightly different. All right, okay, so as you can see here on our Robinhood, the method I'm going to try on this one is, of course, the same. We're going to do 5 on Apple, 5 on Square, 5 on Uber, and 5 on Nike. And then from Tilray, Sundial, NIU, and AT&T, we're going to just do $1 a day in those. All right, just to kind of bring my positions up. A lot of these ones are pretty cheap, so $1 a day shouldn't be a big deal. Don't get me wrong, I might throw $5 in sometimes and stuff like that. But for the most part, I'm going to stick with $1 for those. And then our last one here, which is Weevil. We are going to stick with the same method with Weevil, the same thing we've been doing, just simply $5 a day, 4 different stocks. We're not going to change anything up really on that. So let's go ahead and take a look at this one. We are going to do 5 on Disney, 5 on Bank of America, 5 on Neo, and 5 on Nike. Okay, so that simple, that easy, not doing nothing crazy. We're just going to keep it really simple. And that's my method for this week. Now, the week after, I'll probably change it up. But regardless, it's still going to be $5 a day. All right. I'm trying to build up and have, mainly I want some of those Apple shares. I'm almost to, I think, 2 or 3 Apple shares. So, and this is just the beginning of the year. I just started doing this method literally the beginning of this year. So I'm starting with that. At the end of the year, we'll change it up. But for now, that's our method. We're going for the big dogs. We're only going to go for those right now. And we will switch it up a little later depending on how the market goes and what favors me and stuff like that. So that being said, I have a stock that I do recommend for you guys. And I think I said this earlier, but I said it's Tilray, man. Tilray is going to be the one that I like, that I'm probably going to get a lot of shares in because they're down to $6.80. And I remember at a time they went all the way up to 60 and I ate really good on that. So don't sleep, okay? I'm not saying to buy it. I'm not saying anything like that. I'm simply saying keep your eyes on it. And if you truly, genuinely want to buy it, then buy it. If you don't know what Tilray is a cannabis company. They are huge. They are really big in Canada and overseas. So I think they're probably the biggest marijuana cannabis distributor. So just saying, if you know about the cannabis industry, you know that it's going to get even bigger as the years go on. So don't miss out. All right. That's it. That's all I have for you guys. If you have questions, make sure you leave it in the comment box. I mean, any questions you have, I promise I'll answer it. If you like this method and you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. That just helps me get boosted up in the YouTube algorithm. All right. Scoofy here. Subscribe to the channel. Invite your friends and family. Turn on the notification bell. And I'm out.
I ain't bring nothing to the table when I'm the table.